channel. Doesn't look like we're quite there yet. Yep, there we go, great. So, welcome to this Battletech Career Mode Let's Play. We are on, and yes, we've been running through some contracts, and we've been doing pretty well. We did get the catapult dinged a little bit in the arm, but that was only 2 days worth of repairs. We've realised that if we want to be able to do this pirate contract, because I think both of these, I like Capellan ones versus the planetary government, but this Marek one is versus pirates that I want to do. That's going to knock my pirate rep down enough that I can't do this one. So I have to do this one first. And it's versus the planetary government, so it won't affect anything else. And we are assassinating someone. We've got 3.5 million, so I think we can go 3 parts here. It's a 3 skull, so we might get something good. I mean, they'll even let us go 418. I mean, we've got 3.5 mil. We do want to do a big Argo upgrade when we can, but that will still leave us, like if we spend 2 million, we've still got a month and a bit. So yeah, maybe we do go big salvage on this one. And hope that we run into something good. And Arbiter has just got his ace pilot, so that's really good. We've got Master Tactician with Popo as well. So we're just going to be trying to get Nobles piloting up. We'll see if ace pilot comes into it. There's definite possibilities in that Griffin. You can probably run in fire twice. So just got to be careful with ace pilot when you are firing the weapons before you move. You don't necessarily know how much heat you're going to generate if you're jumping away. Have you seen the local government holovid show Mercenaries? Yes, we're being asked to kill its star, Brock Armstrong. He knows his way around a mech and will have 2 full lancers as escorts. Yeah, 3 skull, 2 full lancers. That's pretty scary. I hope they're spread out. We're pretty maneuverable.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Oh, that's another Orion, I think. Let's try and get as many parts as possible. I bet it's a different type of Orion to the one we've got parts for.
Hellfire or a frozen death.
So he's got enemy escorts over that ridge. And he's back there. This is looking pretty familiar. I think I've done this map before. Okay, so our Hatchet Hawk. Yeah, if we go that way, come around to sprint round and engage them there.
On my way.
Okay, so we don't get anyone with sensors there. There we go, sensor contact. And these guys, let's make sure we're in cover.
Heading out.
Sprint all the way over here so we can jump up. So we can reserve that. Okay, the first thing we've got there is a heavy.
Sensors have something.
Okay, but that's a medium. Don't have line of sight yet. It's a 65 tonner.
Holding for a tactical advantage.
It's a Jägermech. Oof. Okay. Some reasonable sandpapering. And we've got, I think just around 10 back there.
Damage is light.
Okay, so that Jaeger mech, it's not got the most armor. Let's see if we can get rid of him. So Sidewinder, I think, I mean I don't want to jump, but we can jump and be in reasonable range.
Engaging jump jets.
We can spike a little bit of heat here.
All weapons committed.
Okay, so that's really amazing stuff, so that gamble paid off. Oh, they've got something moving in the assault phase. Oh man. This is getting scary.
Aye, aye.
So mobile in the Hatchet Hawk. Well, that is 5 evasion at least, and we're high up.
Target locked.
We're wearing them down.
I live to serve.
And Arbiter, maybe you get some payback. Where can we jump to? Yeah, if we're moving. It's only 2 evasion, but we're still in the trees.
Onward.
Okay, we get them on sensors. Decent numbers to hit. Let's keep it up.
Acknowledge. Standing by.
And yeah, finally you.
Roger that.
The trees here, 90%.
Firing a full salvo.
No retreat.
Okay. And yep, I
Receiving
think
you.
we just want to keep blazing away. Good chance we put you down before you get to do anything. This will probably knock you over if it doesn't kill you.
All weapons are go.
Okay, we went center torso, so I think that should have got him. Oh, no. It was side torso. Okay, it's a Kintaro. Okay, we got the damage reduction. They weren't
Damage is minor, Commander.
happy about getting those hits in, clearly. So it's only a tactician, so we can probably slice off some side torso bits and then get pilot injuries that way. Let's just move up here and multi-target A and B. What do we want to put into B? 1 LRM-15, I think. Go crit seeking all over that armor and everything else can go into that Kintaro's side.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay. So
Yes, Commander.
noble, yes. I'm thinking. Get up here,
Copy that.
and you can probably put that guy. Yeah, the center torso is almost gone. We'll take off one SRM6.
Engaging target.
Something's going to hit there. Okay. So one part there.
Hostile eliminated.
And then we need to worry about that Kintaro, and I think with precision
I await your
striking,
command.
if we can.
On my way.
Okay, there's a vehicle down there. We hit it with everything. Try and take a leg off. Got another 65 tonner there. So it's just firing an ammo intent. That's probably a quick draw.
Showing minor damage.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
All right. So I want to reserve you to the medium phase. We'll see what happens.
Whatever, I'm good.
Okay, we can keep going. So Sidewinder, are you unsteady? You're not unsteady yet. So I think Noble's
Awaiting
the
orders.
best person to go. We'll keep moving. Get on the side.
Roger that.
Both SRM6s. We're shooting from the side, and hopefully we drop that leg. And if we don't, we unsteady you. Great. And then Sidewinder, we keep moving. Get on that side. And we take off. You're 30 damage, you're 35 damage. You're 25 damage in crits. We take off that medium laser.
Engaging target.
Yeah, bye-bye leg. Bye-bye ammo.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
So they're in a pretty bad way. So I have to do a fair bit to that leg, less to the side torso.
Yes, Commander.
So I'm going to see where they're going to try and get up, aren't they? Like from here, if I just attack with everything, we spike heat, I'll take off a medium laser. We're much more likely to hit the side torso than we are the leg. So let's go for that and hope we can just
Locking on.
shred that. Okay, we do. That's another pilot injury.
Solid connection.
Is that a
on
pilot in cap? Okay, no, they've got 4 heat. Oh yeah, he's pilot. Like, so if I'm here in the trees sideways on, yeah, I can do that and get partial obstruction. So we can't do much.
Waiting for orders.
Let's just take off that leg if we can.
Giving them everything I've got.
Okay, no, we won't send it torso with most of it. There's a 65 tonner coming up. Slipping in, okay, 80 ton vehicle, what are you? Demolisher. Alright. Run away. That's what's acting in phase 1, okay. So that Kintara is really not a threat. I think we need to be, let's reserve with Popo. What's the Kintara going to do? It might limp into melee range, conceivably.
What's up, boss?
So I think we need to move. Yeah, they can get. I think I just accept that it can maybe limp into melee range of the Griffin. I need to be. Why is that? Am I I'm the person who can see it, am I? Okay. Concentrate all fire on that really scary thing.
Taking the shot.
Okay, we get a couple of different sides. In comes the Kintaro. Not looking good. Not within melee range, so we're okay to leave that. That's fine. Alright, Sidewinder from here. Just the 2 LRM-15s, we bleed off some heat this way.
Engaging target.
Okay, we're softening it up. Like, we're almost getting through, we're almost getting through.
They will be done.
So, Arbiter, what can we do? Get 4 evasion.
Acknowledged.
Okay, 3 medium lasers and an SRM-4. We've got to get through this thing.
Firing.
Building into the structure. Gotcha.
Be gone.
So that's good. And
Standing by.
Noble. Yeah, we've got to think about that quick draw coming up, haven't we?
On the move.
Okay, you've actually got, yeah, you're a lot better off on the side than you are up here.
Firing at enemies. Reporting critical hit.
Okay, and there's... maybe I should have reserved. Oh, it's a Thunderbolt. I should have reserved. I took some hits there.
Reporting heavy damage.
So yeah, these are escorts. So that Kintaro can limp around a bit. And I think everyone else can kind of pour fire into that Thunderbolt now, can't we?
Ready to get it on.
So if we precision strike here, we're still at 90s to hit. Let's just go center torso. I think we all missed. Yep. Okay, so Sidewinder, let's move to here, say. We can fire everything.
All weapons committed.
Okay, so we get rid of an arm that's not doing much. Okay, that's another M15.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
We need to rotate Noble.
Standing by.
I think we want to jump. Can we jump somewhere where we can hit? Yeah, we can. This is our left side. We got right side on.
Roger that.
And let them have it with everything. Just got the large laser there. That's where the LRM-10 is.
Firing a full salvo.
Two SRM-6s there, that's a knockdown. So first pilot injury
Ready for orders.
and Arbiter. Maybe we just punch this Kintaro, put it out of its misery.
I'm going. Engaging.
Do we miss? I think we're good, but the small lasers will get him. Oh no, they won't. Okay, well the Griffin
Reporting heavy fire.
was in a position to take that, so I can drop that Kintaro before it does anything here. We're in cover.
Yes, Commander.
Multi-target A and B. So that is definitely going into the Thunderbolt.
Confirmed.
There we go. Could have hit leg, head, or center torso there. Okay.
I can't take much more of this.
So what can we do now? Can you
Aye,
melee
aye.
this guy? Not quite. We can get behind him. So that might be good. And what we've got a unknown mech there. That's a precision strike. The rear. Fire everything.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, we do get through. We don't crit the ammo though, which is a shame. Sidewinder, I think we're just going to stay still. We can't fire everything. Your plus crit. Actually, maybe I want the plus crit. Let's precision strike that center torso.
Engaging target.
Okay, well, we got a
Enemy
significant...
mech. Critical damage detected.
And he's going to get knocked down here by the
Ready
Griffin,
for orders.
who's going to run into cover.
Roger that.
We can fire everything, right?
Roger that.
So we got a large laser crit, we knock them
Heavy
down.
damage.
They're suffering now. That's 3 pilot injuries. They've got to get up. And are they going to try and punch us? No, they can't get to melee range. They've just got the single large laser. Okay.
Barely hit, Commander.
Hot damn, let's do this!
So you're acting in phase 2. You're phase 3, you're another medium mech. Or you're a heavy with a master tactician. Now what's the worst side? The left side is the worst side here. So there's nothing I can do about that. I'm hoping that we're positioned, we can only take indirect LRM fire. Gonna reserve with Popo.
Reserving action.
They're gonna go, and hopefully I'm then gonna chop that Thunderbolt with my Shadowhawk. Okay, so we get some indirect in. That's okay. Noble,
Yes, Commander.
I need you to chop. I can do it from here. So you hit the center torso, we just annihilate them. Even if you hit a leg, that's a knockdown.
Ah!
Center torso, fine.
Target neutralized.
So they don't have vision, we get to cool down a bit.
I'm ready.
And you, we can sprint up to here,
On the move. Full speed.
cool down a bit. And you, we can sprint to here.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay, it's a new round. I want to reserve, let them go first. While they're taking their move, I just got to adjust these blinds, the sun's up. Okay, there we go. And let's think about what we're going to do. So let's have a look. I move into the forest over here. So I can sensor lock them and then light them up. Neither of Noble or Arbiter have sensor lock, unfortunately, but maybe they can get me vision.
Awaiting orders.
Oh yeah, we can get vision here. So I need to move up, I need to go right side on
On the move.
and brace. It's a 1K. That's the other type of Orion, isn't it? Okay. So we can precision strike him down into phase 2 and get 2 goes at knocking him over. So we'll move up, do a precision LRM strike from far away.
Engaging target.
Okay.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
So they're not going to take much damage from this, but that actually
I'm receiving you.
plays into what I want, really.
Move order received. Target acquired.
Now, I'm not going to take a whole lot of stability
Got
damage
something you want
either.
done? Whatever you say, boss.
Cool. Oh, we got a head hit. That's fortunate. I think it's our first head hit of this particular match. So actually, I don't think we're going to unsteady them. I don't think we're going to knock them down. We don't have... Oh, we do have the SRMs of Noble this time. So that could be different. So anyway, we reserve with Bubble.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Sidewinder, we move. We can't quite get into cover unless we jump, and we get more evasion that way. So we put more heat on.
Engaging
It's true,
subjects.
but I think it's worth it. Come in from the side.
Target.
So a lot more of those hits. Did we? And then we got another head hit in there. Okay. Well, this is the time for those head
Commander?
hits to be popping up. Right, we've got lots of heat to spare, so we can jump into these woods here. Need to be right side on.
Affirmative.
And we, yeah, just let them have it with the SRMs.
Orders.
And, yep, we move up, get into the
Coordinates
trees.
received.
That might take off a large laser. Don't want to do... Yeah, no. It's fine. They got the 60% damage reduction.
Confirmed.
Okay, we go side torsos. Oh, so close to that knockdown. Okay,
Waiting
Alberto.
for orders.
Can you get into cover? You can if you jump, I bet.
Lifting off.
I should have been left side on with you. Okay, so there's... Oh, we got a head hit and a knockdown. That could be 4 pilot injuries. Incapacitated. 3 Orion 1K bits. Nice.
Mission successful.
Okay, we got the enemy escorts, we got his mech, we got a massive 25% power increase on not very much. We get 1200 XP with everyone though, that's probably significant. Okay, so we get a Kintaro part. Yeah, we've got no Orion parts. It was the other Orion we managed to salvage. Oh, that's a good LRM-15. Some good medium lasers too. Alright, well, let's get those Orion parts. If we see another 1K, that's 2 parts we need. Let's finish a Kintaro. And let's see what we get. Couple of AC-20s. Oh, we get that LRM-15 with the stability damage. That's nice. Oh, we get a really good SRM-4. That'll go in the Griffin.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
So we definitely want to sub a Kintaro in. When I was making a brawler out of the trebuchet, I'm really liking the Enforcer with its current loadout. I want to keep those 4 light mechs for a run. This Griffin's doing fine. Yeah, the Shadowhawk I'm a little ambivalent on. This Wolverine with just a big gun. Yeah, I think because this trebuchet is not ready. And this Kintaro is as fast as the trebuchet, but we get another 5 tons on there. And we can have a lot of missiles. Let's put that Kintaro, let's send that trebuchet to storage. Okay, let's play with refitting that Kintaro. Actually, first, the Griffin's got the SRM-4s, right? So we've got 2 double pluses, which is not bad. Look at weapons. So +4 damage and +2 damage and +1 stability. So I'm going to keep the damage and up the stability, I think, because knocking people over is quite handy. So we'll do that swap.
On it. I'll
That's
let you
going to
know
be
when
one
that's
day,
done.
and then let's have a look at our Kintaro. .880 armor, so we need to get the armor up to at least 1,000, so that's another 1.5 tons of armor. So we're at 90 on the arms, 115 on the legs. That's these right torsos, let's go to 120. 50 on the back. 35, okay. So then we have 16 tons. We can put missiles in here, so we can go 4 SRMs. I think we're also going to go 2 medium lasers, aren't we? So get plus crit medium laser and just a regular medium laser. Got some jump jets. $12 tons left at that point. So we can go good SRM4s there. What are these? Two tons each. So 2 tons. So if I'm sticking these everywhere, right? Just SRM4s out the wazoo. So that's 5, 8, so that's 40 heat. And then the medium lasers are like another 12 heat each. And we're firing 20 SRMs at a time. That's 100 rounds. So we get 10 SRM volleys. Zero heat efficiency. I might pull a medium laser. So what's our durability? We're at 960 armor, so that's okay. And we're firing a lot of SRM4s. We don't have a shield side, which is unfortunate. We do have, well, we've got 15 rounds of firing. Now let's go with 10 rounds of firing and the medium laser so we can really spike damage when we need to. No, we'll almost overheat right away. We've got 0 heat efficiency. We don't have to fire everything. When we're fishing for head hits, we can just fire all the SRMs, and when we're not, it's okay. We can fire... We can fire 4 SRM4s, and it's only a little bit of heat. So we can fire the good SRM4s and not the worst ones. I think that's okay. We'll see how it goes.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Stop it with that enforcer. So we are at 5 55 tonners and 165 tonner. That's not bad. Let's manage these tasks. So I need the Griffin refit up top. I think the Kintaro is going to be better than the others, isn't it? Now that's Centurion. Let's confirm stopping that task. Let's refit this. So, need to replace the leg for sure. Let's look at our weapons here. Don't need AC5 ammo. comm system. So let's see, you are 2 tons, you are 7, and you're 10. So actually LRM 15 and a 5 is less tonnage. Heat 14, heat 6, it's more heat. Okay. What if we do another LM15, we do another LM15, so then we do have 35 LRMs, we've got some plus stability in there. Two tons left, definitely 1 more ton. What's the heat from the LRMs? 14, 28, 34. So with 1 more ton of ammo, and a heatsink, I mean, we're not putting a jar in this one, may as well go in the CT. That is a decent LRM carrier. You can keep firing the LRMs and be reasonably heat neutral. Maybe not with moving. You can't jump, but that's okay. You make an acceptable backup to the catapult if the catapult is out for repairs that way.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Centurion is at the back of the queue, and that is fine. Okay. So, well, we've got our pirate rep. So we can quickly run out on this Merrick recovery now versus the pirates. Oh, first of all, let's get our Griffin back. And let's hit up our barracks.
Orders?
So yeah, after Ace Pilot, what's next for you? I guess we push up to Cool Shot Mastery, right?
Yes, Commander.
And we're saving for Cool Shot Mastery with you. I get Cool Shot Mastery with you, so that's good.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Taking it tied out. And
Receiving you.
Telltale we didn't take out. Oh, that was Noble we took out.
Yes,
Skipped
Commander.
over Noble. There we go, so that's going to be the sprint distance.
Mech Warrior training complete.
So it's a 2.5 skull recovery contract. Let's go max salvage and we'll just blow everything up on the way. Now instead of the Enforcer and Popo, because you'll be a bit slow. You don't have the sprint distance. Arbiter, Noble, and Sidewinder all do have the bonus sprint. So we've got Breaching Shot and Bulwark. Telltale's got the bonus sprint with the piloting. So we'll bring Telltale down. And we've got Sensor Lock. So let's run with the Wolverine. Does have slightly less armor, but I'm hoping to be able to sprint in behind people. So actually we'll swap Arbiter into the Wolverine. And the Griffin is more likely to be there, so we're going to get Telltale to go chop some people. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good run. So we can all move pretty fast when we're sprinting, if we need to get out of there. Arbiter can get behind people, fire off the AC-20 and then jump away. Let's give this a quick run out.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
See what
Command
we're up
interface
against.
initiated.
Okay, so we've got to head up over there after getting the VIP.
The cold
Yes.
might help with our heat dispersal.
Going to be, I'm sure, some people getting in the way. So Telltale in the Hatchet Hawk sprints up. There's Noble in
Roger
the
that.
Griffin and Arbiter in the Wolverine.
Moving to position.
We've got a real conga line going on here.
Roger.
Okay, enemy contact.
On my way.
Just maintain a little bit
I'm
of a
walking
dispersed
here.
formation to reduce the chances of getting caught by straight shots, and we'll keep the catapult at the back for fire support. Okay, so light mech. It's a fire starter. Got to bring that down. Does have eyes on us, but everyone's got like 6 evasion? Sprinting, wow, okay. That's pretty good. Yep, that 6 evasion came in handy there. So Telltale's in the Hatchet Hawk.
Got a sensor trace.
Alright. So let's see. You don't have a pilot in that fire starter. That fire starter could be quite unfortunate for us. So I'm going to get up here. Rotate. We can still have some evasion this way. Send some LRMs into that fire starter. Okay, they've lost their evasive.
I'm here.
Let's get in here.
I'm going.
Yeah, someone else back there. 70% chance to hit.
Punching all the buttons.
Okay, good. So we clipped the arm, which isn't
Take
what
that.
we wanted. I was hoping for a CT. CT hit would have been an out-and-out kill, I think. Oh no, they're braced, so maybe not.
Standing by.
So let's get Telltale and the Hatchet Hawk up. I'll take the slightly reduced chance to hit for whilst being in cover.
Roger. I think I hit something good.
And
Aye, aye.
Noble's in the Griffin.
Moving out.
Take off a couple of those medium lasers. So torso destruction
That's gonna hurt.
and a knockdown.
Give them everything you've got.
So the fire starter gets up. It's got fewer weapons than it wants, I'm sure. It's running for it.
Yes, Commander.
See what we've got here. Don't know what we'll have to shoot. Oh yeah, we've got evasion, we've got cover, let's reserve, let's let them have their go. So we know we've got medium mechs coming in. Alright, it's an enforcer. So hit with the AC-10 on the arm. Which arm did it hit?
So far, so good.
Hunchback up there, okay. Max range. Okay. We missed with that PPC, so that's good. That's like a griffin back there.
Light damage, Commander.
So Arbiter, what we need to do with you
Commander?
vigilance. So I could vigilance, I could sprint behind that enforcer. And then next turn I can go first and shoot it in the back. So let's do that. And then let's sprint. So I get loads of evasion. I want to do it in a way that doesn't. It's my left arm, the right arm has the AC-20. Can I sprint? No, what if I jump? No. Can we get right behind you? We've got ace pilot. Pretty sure that's going to give me a back shot on you. Right. So what I need to do is get rid of the evasion on that enforcer, and I can do that simply with Telltale in the Hatchet Hawk. We can jump into cover here. And we can sense a lock.
Got a lock.
And then Sidewinder. We do not have great odds on hitting that guy. But if we hit with enough,
Engaging target.
he'll be unsteady. Do we unsteady him? No, we don't quite. Okay, and no
Standing
more.
by.
We will get into Hunchback 4P range if we go up there, so... maybe we'd still do it.
Confirmed. We'll go.
Just like a little bit of heat, hoping to get some hits.
Let's go.
Okay, so the fire starter's got to do something now.
Systems holding.
Alright, so
I'm receiving you.
Arbiter, I need you to shoot here. Okay, we can precision strike.
Won't have their teeth.
Perfect.
Destroyed.
I love it when a plane comes together. And then we can afford to jump.
Firing jump jet.
So we do get a little bit of heat, but that worked out really well. Okay, they didn't go with all of their medium lasers, so that worked out well for us. So the fire starter is still an issue if it gets close. I think I'll probably devote my LRMs to just flattening him. Hanging at the back like this.
Engaging target.
Okay.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That's a 45 turret, it's a Vindicator, not a Griffin.
Systems holding.
Okay, so we can't take too much more of that sort of abuse.
Commander.
We get into trees this way.
Position confirmed.
We don't have bulwarks, so it's still only 20% damage reduction. The Shadowhawk's pretty well armoured. Let's see if we can start working on this guy, and I think it's probably worth a precision strike here. That's where all the medium lasers are.
Acknowledged.
Just to see what we can do in terms of... oh, we got a head hit in there. That's what we can do in terms of taking that guy down.
Commander.
Yeah, so we definitely want the evasion,
Move order confirmed.
and we want to be in cover for the damage reduction. Can fire everything.
Firing on target.
Okay, so they're down initiative order. There's that Vindicator. Okay,
Minimal damage on that hit.
so I got hit by the medium laser there, I think, but not the PPC.
They will be done.
Arbiter. Can you get... Can't get, I think, into gold range. So a precision strike is probably sensible here. Get us up to the 85% chance.
Cry havoc.
There go all your medium lasers.
The Cobra strikes.
And he's unsteady. Get into range with everything.
All weapons committed.
So center torso
Enemy
is
mech
down.
destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Let's jump over here. Lots of
Affirmative.
evasion, into cover. Lead off a
Copy
little
that.
heat. Oh, that's not under heat.
Orders.
And Telltale, let's jump you up to here.
Got it. Locked on.
Gotta hit it in there as well.
Taking minimal damage.
So far so good. I have to say I'm a bit disappointed. And that I was really hoping for
Firing jump jets.
at this point just have seen some heavy
Engage
mates.
target.
I await your command.
Okay, so we get into gold here, but we stay in cover here. Let's go for the 85% chance to hit.
Welcome to my alpha.
Okay, there goes your leg.
I think I
There
hit
you
something
go.
good.
Awaiting orders.
Let's just stand still, let loose. Okay, so PPC's gone, parts incapacitated, so there's
One less target.
a decent amount of salvage there, even if the salvage is not very good. Alright, so let's sprint up. I don't want to trigger the
On my way.
recovery yet, but
Affirmative.
let's get close.
Acknowledged.
Brace, sprint,
We'll go.
brace, and sprint. Okay, so we're all a bit closer together now. Who's going to
Yes,
carry it?
Commander.
I think the Shadowhawk's still the toughest guy, isn't he? So, and where are we going? We're going... I think it was off over there. So just sprint that way. Okay. And yeah, maybe we'll sprint with these guys
Moving to
up
position.
into these trees.
On the
And
way.
we'll get up to here.
The asset is in hand,
Okay,
Commander.
that was
Good
it.
work.
Disappointing amount of salvage there. I've had, like with the other recovery missions I've picked that have been similar skull level, there's been 2 lances of stuff. Right. I mean, we can finish a Vindicator 1R. We can finish a Hunchback 4P. We've already got the Vindicator, so maybe the siding stuff are these plus flamers and laser.
That mech you wanted is back
Okay.
online.
I think though you're just going straight to storage. Because you can't really can't really handle the heat. I mean, I guess what 4 large lasers is maybe doable. No, because you don't have the tonnage for it. So yeah, go to storage. But we're a little bit closer to collecting them all. So and that just leaves us with this 3 skull capture base for the Capellans. And then we're out of here, maybe going to do that flashpoint nearby. So I'm going to have to leave that until next time though. The last thing I'm just going to do is check the mech warriors.
I'm ready.
Arbiter we're setting up.
Aye, aye.
Same with Noble. You didn't go out.
Yes,
You didn't go
Commander.
out. Setting up the Sidewinder
Yeah.
and Turtle, so that's okay. Well, that's been pretty successful. Couple of outings, 1 more contract on this planet to go, and then, despite its 4 skullness, I am quite tempted by the unwelcome guest flashpoints. It's right next to us. Yeah, it's right next to us. And it's on a tricky planet, but that's possibly okay. Maybe we can push on from there to stuff in Capellan space, aiming to get to that flashpoint, because I think the flashpoints are the most enjoyable bit of this career mode. I would like to get a decent score, but I think it's important to have some fun whilst you're doing it, and the flashpoints are definitely the most fun about career mode. Alright, well, if you've been watching, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care, and we'll see